Welcome back, True Seeker. Thank you to everyone who supports the Patreon page. That's where you get the sports picks before the game, before the series. And in this case, before the series, we thought the Knicks would beat the Cavs in this series, slight upset. And we saw that the Heat had very good numbers as an 8 seed to upset the Bucks, which was a big old payout. And yesterday was the perfect day for Erik Spoelstra to advance over the Bucks because it was a Wednesday. If you lost on the Bucks, again, consider spending that $5 a month to get all the sports content I put out. Last night, lots of people complimenting again. Hey, thanks, Zach. Helped turn a whole small pile of money into a big pile of money. Day after day, you guys, the games are scripted. I mean, what are the odds that two teams would have 116 points in their score on the 116th day of the year? But notice Erik Spoelstra, the coach of the Heat, who went to Jesuit in Portland, got his 100th win last night. He became 166 in the NBA playoffs. Again, you guys, Gematria. Go to my website, GematriaEffectNews. Click the calculator tab. You can download the calculators for Android, for Apple. They're totally free to download. Definitely wasn't free to make. But again, the most simple cipher. Here, I'm going to get rid of the other ciphers. We're just going to keep the most simple cipher. ABC is 1, 2, 3. And notice when you write out Milwaukee, 100. You see that? ABC 1, 2, 3. The letters of Milwaukee add up to 100. M's the 13th letter. I's the 9th. So on. Milwaukee 100. You know what? Let's get another setting on here so you can see this more clearly. Let's see. Is that the one? There we go. Now we can see the letters as numbers, how it adds up. M's 13, I's 9, L's 12, Milwaukee 100, right? But then also the day of the week that equals 100 is Wednesday. Wednesday's 100. So Erik Spoelstra on a Wednesday gets his 100th career win over Milwaukee, upsetting the number 1 seed Bucks with his 8 seed Heat. And you got to love Jimmy Butler dropped 42. We know all about that. The game before he dropped 56. Miami Heat 56 like NBA bubble, like the year. You know, they faced LeBron in the NBA bubble. The year that LeBron and co. won it exactly 41 weeks after LeBron's birthday on Father-Daughter Day after Kobe Bryant died at age 41 while traveling from Catholic Mass on the Pope's 41st day of his age after he put out his Kobe Bryant after death shoe on the day, leaving 41 days left in the year. After the game where he scored 81 and the rest of his team scored 41. After the game where he scored 60 in his last game against the Heat. Last bucket he made, guarded by number 41, came off the court with 4.1 seconds while the rest of his team scored 41, retiring 41 years after his dad was drafted in the league. Remember, Kobe Bryant in Gematria equals 41 like Golden State, the latter being the team that drafted his father. But yeah, again, you learn this code, you see how rigged the games are, you get ahead of the scripts. You won't win them all. Again, 2 teams scored 116 on the 116th day of the year. The Warriors got their 76th road win in the playoffs yesterday in the 76th NBA season. But what made that game difficult is the Kings could have got their 116th home win over the Warriors on the 116th day. Instead, they lose with 116 points. But again, yesterday, smashed baseball. Had another good day in the NBA playoffs with another big upset. Heat were a big old underdog yesterday. Again, you learn this knowledge, you win. Period. Some people just want sports picks. You guys, I give you the information that shows you what the smart picks are, and I teach you for $5 a month how to decode so that you can do it on your own. And look how many people have learned and now have their own Patreons and their own platforms, and they're giving out sport picks. But again, you guys, learn this knowledge. You'll never look at sports the same way again. You'll see how rigged the game is. Till next time.